Welcome back to Max Reaction. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing good. I'm doing good. Spent a lot of time with the family today. Short day at work, and now I'm reacting with you guys. So it's a good day. Anyway, the question is, who owns the South China Sea? That's the name of the title anyway, but I don't really agree with the title because I thought it was the West Philippine Sea. In my eyes, it's the West Philippine Sea, not the South China Sea. So right off the bat, I think they got the title wrong. I don't know what that beeping is, but it's beeping. Anyway, we're gonna check it out, see what this guy has to say, then we can discuss it a little bit. Let's react.
When you think of a territorial dispute, you often think of a conflict over land. But here in Southeast Asia lies what's known as the South China Sea. And if you want to know who controls the waters...
Hey! What did I just tell you? It's not South China Sea, it's Western Philippine Sea. Get it right, Buster. Get it right.
Well, good luck. It's gonna depend on who you ask.
No, it's not who you ask.
All of the
it is what it is.
Claim a piece of the South China Sea. Well, except China, which claims nearly all of it. And in recent years, China doubled down on that claim by building man-made islands with military facilities. In 2017 alone, these construction projects covered 72 acres. And
that's just them trying to take it over. We can't allow that as many nations. I don't mean just one nation. I don't mean just the Philippines or just the United States or just whatever. There's reasons why China wants to control that sea. You know, it's going to make them more powerful. I don't think we should be letting them do that. It's the Philippine Sea. It is the Western Philippine Sea. Get it right.
These new islands have made surrounding nations and even the United States pretty nervous. So what is it about this small body of water that makes it so desirable?
Lots of money goes through it.
It's a massive shipping passage with $5.3 trillion
that much?
Trade cruising through its waters every year. That's nearly 1/3 of all global maritime trade. Second is, well, what's below the surface. Lots and lots of oil and natural gas. How much exactly? The U.S. estimates there's 11 billion barrels of oil and 190 trillion cubic feet of natural gas in the South China Sea.
That's enough to make any nation rich, you know? It's not yours, China. Hands off. Hands off.
While one Chinese government-owned oil company actually put the figure closer to 125 billion barrels of oil and 500 trillion cubic feet of natural gas in undiscovered areas. And when you think China consumes about 4.5 billion barrels of oil annually, well, that could potentially mean several decades worth of energy. So it's understood why the South China Sea is one of the most disputed places on the planet. But why is its ownership left open for interpretation? According to international law, every country has the right to claim up to 12 nautical miles from its coast as its territory. Meanwhile, a country can claim an exclusive economic zone extending up to 200 nautical miles.
Wow.
Things like mining or fishing. That's the law most governments around the South China Sea are following. But China's government says they have an exception.
Why?
The 9-dash line. The 9-dash line, originally the 11-dash line, first appeared on a Chinese map about 70 years ago. Now, Beijing argues this serves as historical evidence that it has a claim to up to 90% of the contested water. The line is about 200 miles away from some coastal areas of Malaysia, the Philippines, and Vietnam. Yet, it reaches as far as 1,200 miles from the south of mainland China. So that's why in 2016, an international tribunal voted against China, saying it has no legal basis for its claims. Most of the region welcomed the news, but the Chinese government pretty much pretended the ruling never happened.
Oh, it happened!
Official islands and bases since. American allies in the area might hope that the U.S. will get involved, but Chinese officials recently gave the Trump administration a warning. The more ships the U.S. brings to the contested waters, the more China will step up its presence.
Oh, I could see this. Oh, he's going to get more.
It's Upton. Thanks for watching. For more of our videos, check out...
Anyway, I can see really bad things happening, you know. Big clashes, maybe wars over this, because that's a big deal, you know. If China tries to claim all that, it's claiming a lot of countries, you know, natural resources, and a lot of the Philippines' natural resources, because it's directly in the middle of the sea, you know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't be a good idea to let China keep building islands, keep putting military there, because they have future plans and they're not going to be good for anybody else. It's going to serve China. So there's got to be something to do. I don't know too much about the subject, so if you have anything else to add, comment down below. Make me smarter about this subject. If you're Filipino, I'm sure you know way more about this subject than me. So I'd appreciate each and every one of your comments. So comment down below and let me know. If there's any more videos you want me to react to, definitely recommend them to me. And hit that subscribe button, the share button, and the like button. I'll see you next time, family. Peace.